really blend together. Next we have a very funny act. Here's Casey doing a Bill Cosby skit.
Thank you. This feels good. That's all the time I needed to fill. Anyway, so one morning I was laying in bed and I heard my parents arguing in the other room, and I listened in and this is what I heard. Larry, I want you to get out of the bed and go downstairs and cook breakfast for the children. And he said, but dear, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. She said, exactly. They have to go to school soon. He said, but to eat at 6 o'clock in the morning, isn't that bad for their stomachs? I mean, they just ate 12 hours ago. He said, she said, Harry, get out of the bed, go downstairs and cook breakfast for your children. And he said, well, I don't know what they want to eat. And she said, it's down there. Now you get out of the bed, go downstairs and cook breakfast for your children. And he said, well, do we have pots and pans? I don't know where the pots and pans are. And she said, Larry, if there's one more stupid question, so help me, I'll get the shotgun out of the closet and blow your face off. And he said, well, there's no reason to be violent about this. I just didn't know where the cooking apparatus was. So then I heard silence, and I thought that that could only mean one thing. It meant that my father had fallen back to sleep. And I heard a bucket of water being filled up and it being shaken over my father's head. And she was standing there over him going, Larry, get out of the bed unless you want to wear this bucket of water and go downstairs and cook breakfast for your children. So he got up. Needless to say, he was angry and he stomped downstairs. He didn't even put on his robe. And he's standing there in his pajamas and he's tossing stuff around. Breakfast, 6 o'clock in the morning. Bacon, sausage, and you gotta be careful with the eggs. Now the first one down every morning is my little sister, and she comes down. Clean face, hair, braids. She says, good morning, Daddy. And he says, what do you want to eat? Now, my little sister has the ability to see right through things and see the wrong thing. And she saw right through my father and saw what was behind him. She saw the chocolate cake. And she said, can I have chocolate cake? And he said, chocolate cake where? She said, chocolate cake behind you. And he turned around, and there was chocolate cake. Now, in his mind, he looked up the chocolate cake and found the ingredients. Eggs! Eggs are in chocolate cake. And milk. Oh, goody. And wheat. That's nutrition. What do you want? She said, chocolate cake. He said, chocolate cake coming up. And he served it. Now, he said, you need something to drink. Grapefruit juice. And he served the chocolate cake and grapefruit juice. Now, the next one down was me, and I stomped downstairs. And I came into the kitchen. And I stopped, and I saw my little sister eating the chocolate cake. I never have chocolate cake for breakfast, so I said, Dad? And I walked up to my sister and said, where'd you get the chocolate cake? She said, Dad gave me chocolate cake. So I said, Father, can I have chocolate cake? And my father said, chocolate cake coming up, one slice, and he served with grapefruit juice. And we sat there at the table singing songs. Dad is great. Gives us chocolate cake. And we were having a ball until she came downstairs. And right when she saw what we were eating, I don't know if you've ever heard of a conniption. seen one? You don't want to? My mother's face split. Her skin split until it was only her skull. Fire shot out of her eyes. Steam came out of her ears. And light streamed out where her hair should be and lit up the whole kitchen. And she said, "Why? I'm eating chocolate cake." And my dad said, "They asked for it." And we said, He asked for eggs and milk. And he made us eat this. And my mother sent my father up to his room where he wanted to be in the first place. Thank you.
Couldn't stop laughing. What did you think, Crystal? I liked it too. Next up, we have Madison Paz singing "Talking to the Moon" by Bruno Mars.
Talking to the